chapter 14 of 50 Shades of Grey, which means... Bum, bum, bum! We are now at the exact halfway point, because there are 26 chapters and we just finished 13. Though to be fair, the second half looks thicker. Without any further ado, chapter 14! What is happening? Chapter 14 starts with Anastasia shackled to a bed and Christian Grey running a riding crop over her bare naked body. And then she wakes up. Plot twist! The whole thing was all a dream. The whole thing. Christian Grey doesn't exist. End of book! And then at the end, her totem is still spinning and whoa! Inception. No, just that last bit was a dream, not the whole thing. I didn't know I could dream sex. It's a new skill. Put it on your resume. Perhaps the oysters and my internet research manifesting itself in my first wet dream. Welcome to male puberty. I head for the kettle. I need tea. I need tea. Damn it, I'm gonna have a cup of tea. Please don't take this as a sign that I'm going to start doing the things that Anastasia does in the book. The Catherine Kavanagh Inquisition is once again in full swing with this hard-hitting political question. How was dinner? And then in italics, so it begins. Oh, Anastasia is so funny. We had oysters followed by cod, so I'd say it was fishy. She's a comedian. How was Christian? What did you talk about? He doesn't approve of Wanda. Who's Wanda? Am I missing something? Who does, Anna? That's old news. Does anyone know who Wanda is? Seriously, open call. Wanda? Anyone? The kettle has boiled, so I make myself some tea. Ah, it's still hot. Do you want tea? Would you like me to hear your speech for today? Oh, it's graduation day! Yay! Ray will be there. And yes, I'd love some tea. Ah, tea is the best. She's trying to work out whether she should say yes to Christian and thinks back to her amazing dream. Is that what it would be like? My inner goddess jumps up and down with cheerleading pom-poms, shouting yes at me. Give me a Y. Give me an E. Give me an S. What does it spell? Bondage. Ray has come to pick her up and she says, would you like some tea? Don't mind if I do. I really should be drinking Earl Grey, but it's English breakfast, I'm sorry. Christian Grey is somewhere in the vicinity and she's thinking, I wonder if Kate is talking to him. Interrogating him, maybe. How are you today? The Catherine Kavanagh Inquisition. The graduation ceremony is boring. Just as I said that, some professors nod and wave. Others look bored. Even the characters in the book are bored right now. The Chancellor pumps Christian's hand. That's unconventional. Ray wants to take a photo of her at her graduation and she says, can I take the cap and gown off now? I feel kind of dorky. It's your graduation, you idiot! And of course her subconscious chimes in, you look kinda dorky. ... My subconscious at her snarky best. She is glaring at me over her wing-shaped spectacles. God, I hate her sometimes. This is not another person, this is your subconscious. And did her glasses change from last time? Because I swear they were half moon before and now they're wing shaped. But more importantly, you're a crazy person. Kate's brother Ethan is there and he has blonde hair which is tousled and sexy. Every man in this book is just beautiful. Ethan has his arm around my waist when I look up into the frosty grey eyes of Christian Grey. Christian shakes hands with Ethan and then says, Anna baby, I nearly expire at the endearment. Obviously Christian Grey has decided that he needs to publicly be her boyfriend in order to stop other guys putting their arms around her. Christian Grey starts talking about fishing with Ray. He's charming the pants off my dad, ... italics, like he did you. My subconscious snaps at me. Hopefully not like he did you. Wow, they're really talking about this in the middle of a crowded tent. You know it's going to be good, don't you, baby? But I want more, I whisper. You want hearts and flowers. Anastasia, his voice is soft. It's not something I know. Me either. She says yes. Right there and then she says, okay, I will try, let's do it. And then her dad comes back. It's like, What? This is not the time or the place. I blink up at Ray, trying to find my equilibrium. My inner goddess is doing backflips in a routine worthy of a Russian Olympic gymnast. No, just no. Stop doing that. Ray says of Christian, well, any man who likes and knows his fly fishing is okay with me. That is not the best judge of a man. She's crying again. Ray is proud of her and she hugs him and says, thanks, Dad, and then cries. Ray's response is, would you like me to come in and make you some tea? Tea is always the answer, according to Ray. Tea is always the answer. How could it not be? He smiles, his brown eyes warm, glowing. Good God, he's a mutant. I head into my bedroom and fire up the mean machine. That nickname stuck, apparently. Christian's coming over to talk. And that's the end of chapter 14. It's done. What happened in chapter 14? Ray met Christian and they got off. They didn't get off. Ray met Christian and Christian wooed him with tales of fly fishing. There was tea. Oh, there was so much tea. It was amazing. What else happened? She said yes to the contract. That's all. That is all. Chapter 14 is done. I'm gonna go have more tea now and not read this. Bye.